This video is about tea trays and why you need a tea tray for brewing Chinese teas. So traditionally, tea trays were made out of wood. There are many types of wood, from bamboo to rosewood like this. In the early 1990s, my late dad had imported a lot of these very busy, slightly gaudy tea trays. They have a plastic tray on the bottom where it catches all the reservoir. So if you're brewing tea and there's any spillage, it goes into the tray that catches it. We had some nice ones from rare woods like this. This is ebony. It's a small personalized version for one to brew tea right at their desk or for a single person. And nowadays, there's a lot of tea trays that are made out of bamboo. This is actually a serving tray. I want to point out that serving trays are basically ones that we, like at Red Blossom, we would put cookies and things on here, or teacups, and serve it to our customers and guests. But when it comes to tea trays, it needs to have a reservoir. So nowadays we import primarily the basalt material tea trays, which is a stone tray. So it's not affected by weather. It's a lot firmer. It's much nicer and a lot more modernized. And then we also have some antique ebony, so that it's more stationary, it's quality wood, and much more useful. So the tea tray I have here is more the style that we offer today on our website. We have these antique ebony trays. They're quality wood. They're very thick. It's a whole slab. The one I have is pretty rare though, so this actually is not available for sale. We have similar ones on our website, but this is basically from 30 plus years ago. How this tea tray works is there's a drainage. This is hooked up to a hose. And when we're brewing tea here, all the overflow water would spill into the hose and then into a bucket. So I'm going to brew some pu'er using my YIXING pot. So I've broken up a few of the pu'er pieces from the cake. And then how you want to use a tea tray is to wake up the pu'er cake, we want to put a little water into the pot. And then you do a very quick rinse. So with this quick rinse, the tea would drain through this tube into a bucket. So it's very convenient. The whole idea with using a tea tray is it works as a reservoir besides the serving tray. So I'm going to top this up with water to start my steep. And then to get the pot very hot, you can also pour hot water all over the tea pot like this. With my YIXING pot, I want to create a vacuum. So I want to steep the tea at the highest temperature possible, but a little bit quicker. And this would allow the tea cake to open up a bit. Now, after about a minute, then we will pick up this pot and decant. So I have a very quick steep of my first round of pu'er cake, and then you would pour it into the teacups. And this tea tray is also used as a serving tray. So my guests would be here, and then they would be able to set their teacup on the tray. It also works as a trivet as well. So this is a demonstration of what a really good quality tea tray is and how useful it is for brewing Chinese tea. If you want to read a little more about our different types of tea trays that we offer, please visit redblossomtea.com. And then of course you can follow us on our YouTube channel.